After getting kicked off a cargo train by security in a yard far up in the Andes, we were devastated since we anticipated riding the train longer and further than what we actually did. Fortunately, we did not get into any trouble, so we decided that the only logical thing to do was to give it another try. So the plan was to find a car that would take us further up the road for our next potential attempt.
Oh, this is a good one. Yeah. Oh. Hola amigo, ¿a dónde va?
¿A la Oroya?
¿La Oroya?
Sí.
¿Yo puedo ir contigo?
Claro.
Sí. Muchas gracias. Oh, magnífico. Oh, 3 horas.
Where are you from?
Oh, you speak English? Yeah. Poco.
Inglaterra, Noruega.
Noruega?
So, what do you think? First ever hitchhike? Well, by car.
Well, by car. Not bad, bro. Peru. Muy más favorito. So, 2 días. Try again.
Muchas gracias. Adios.
Thank you. Gracias. Yeah, there's nothing in there.
No plan now?
Let's go get some lunch and then let's watch some shit. Fucking internet.
Yeah. Is it up there somewhere?
Yeah, it's hidden.
Okay, I don't see it, but we'll figure it out.
We were dropped off at San Mateo, a tiny village located high up in the mountains. We booked a hotel room since we wanted to explore this town the next day before riding freights again, which also gave me some time to watch football.
It's about 6 p.m. right now. Actually, maybe 5, I don't know. We're gonna go to Christ the Redeemer. Beautiful little town here up in the Andes Mountains. Fuck, let's not waste any time.
Oh, I can't breathe.
We are 3,000 meters up though.
Fuck you, that's altitude. I'm not as fit as you, you psycho. Smoke cigarettes and drink.
We woke up the next morning feeling energized and walked around this nice looking town for a bit before finding somewhere to watch football.
Come on! Shoot! Yeah! Yes!
Let me put it this way, things did get a little out of hand. We then proceeded to walk back to the rails so we could possibly ride further up the mountains.
Don't run, do not run, because there are cars here. We might have just heard a train come in our direction, or the direction that we want. We don't know yet. We just chilled here under the roof. It's about to get dark, but we might ride for like an hour. If the train goes slow enough, we're supposed to walk further down the track here, but... Oh, I see the train down there. Yeah? No, I don't see the train. I see the exhaust from a locomotive. Oh yeah, it's pushing up. We got time. Yeah, it's pushing up now to the first switchback. Hopefully it has some rideables. It's getting dark, man. And
it's gonna take 15 minutes for us to get up and there's gonna be no light by the time it gets here.
exactly, and I really want to see the scenery.
Dude,
and considering the fact that we might have 10 hours left on this line, it's not worth riding 10 hours in the dark, you know?
3, 4, 5.
We can catch that, right? Get this train. It had no rideables at all.
Every train we've seen, there's been a guard on the back.
I know, this one
First train
didn't
we've
have it
seen.
though. Yeah, so I don't know.
17 carriages, they might just have one at the front. Look, there's the guard on the back.
You can see the guard. Look, it's actually working.
Properly working.
Yeah. Yo, Dash, wake the fuck up. Train's coming. Right now. I don't see any rides. Oh yeah, there are rides. No guards. As far as I can see.
The Peruvian catch-out, number 2. You ready?
Let's head up there to the tracks, up there. Find somewhere we can hide before the train passes. It's gonna be like the last, I think, 5 cars. They're gonna be rideable. But the run-ups are absolutely horrible. Train's reversing. Yeah, where'd you prefer hiding? Want to walk up here? Go behind that bush?
Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah, it's coming, it's coming, yeah. But pay attention to the guards. Wait. All good?
I'm gonna see if I can see any guards.
Wait. Okay, let's go. Get this first red one. This. Come on. Run. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I caught it just about. I was about to eat dirt.
The train went by very fast, and after realizing my friend wasn't able to catch it, I immediately jumped off myself and almost fell. The way we approached this train was very dangerous, something we did not want to repeat. We were keen to wait for the next train, but we needed to find another spot where the train would go even slower without being seen by the workers, something that did sound pretty difficult given that the yard nearby was very active. As the sun rose, the temperature increased significantly and we ended up sitting in the blistering heat for countless hours with nowhere to seek for shade. We were also about to run out of water, and while we considered going back down to look for a shop, a train finally showed up.
We're out of water. Well, this is what I got left. This is me. This is what I got left.
What I got left?
I got some.
Fucking nothing.
Absolutely nothing, man. Oh my god, I don't see any rides. So let's try to count, but the thing is they might have like sorted the wagons down there at the yard, so it might not be the same wagon as the one that we saw down there.
Well, I mean, we are doing something that everyone says is a fucking stupid idea.
Yeah.
Including ourselves.
Too fast. No, wait.
We miscalculated the speed of the train for the second time, something that could have resulted in an injury or even a lost leg. And I blame myself 100% for not planning out and doing enough research, as this activity is a lot more dangerous than people tend to think. We decided to take some time off to rehydrate and to figure out our next plan.
We're going to go visit San Mateo Water Factory and get some free water. Free water, man! Oh, boy! Oh!
San Mateo Agua.
About 10 kilometers up the road, there was another spot where I anticipated it would be a lot easier to board the trains. We agreed on walking since we wanted to experience this place from a different point of view rather than from a car.
We found the rails!
Found the fucking rails, so tomorrow we're gonna try again, and this time I think luck is on our side.
2, 1. No? Oh,
We set our alarms for 4 AM, but due to the cold temperatures, both of our phones had died. Instead, we were woken up 2 hours later by a train that we would have otherwise been able to catch had we been ready, which I still regret to this day. We decided to stick around until the next train arrived, hoping for another rideable one.
Okay, bro, let's go. We gotta go. It's gonna be too close for me in a sec, bro.
Yeah.
Tommy?
No, not this. No, 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 no.
Which one?
There are none. There are none.
You can't get up?
No.
Fuck me, bro. Fuck this shit.
I'm so fucking done with these trains, man.
There's none, bro. There's none.
There are literally none.
We were devastated. We had only caught one train in the span of 5 days and our patience was running fairly low. Although this was probably the best spot we had been on, the cops were apparently paying attention to us the whole day, so our best bet was to get out of there. So, we hitched another ride and ended up in a small mining town. I wanted to try one last time before giving up completely. We booked a room and decided to set our alarms once again at 4 AM so we would have enough time to walk down the tracks in case any early trains come, as they have been the days prior. Unfortunately, it seemed like I had to go alone this time since altitude sickness is actually more serious than what I thought.
Oh my god. Oh, Albert, fuck this. Oh, the water's freezing. The water.
This mining town was very suspicious. As I walked to my spot, I passed many security vehicles, but none of them seemed bothered by me walking around with a big backpack early in the morning. I made it to my spot and started waiting as per usual, and because of the elevation, it was exceptionally cold and I couldn't wait till sunrise. Once it got brighter, 3 trains came in the right direction, but not a single one was rideable. We had now been trying for 6 days, and since I didn't have many days left before I had to fly back to Europe, I decided to stop attempting the trains.
Oh, your hair, dude. Fuck.
How are you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm feeling much better. Shit, I thought you made it.
No, I didn't.
Literally about to leave.
Really?
Yeah, I got some antibiotics, a shit load of painkillers. I just took them all. I'm thinking about
I'm feeling shit.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little train break now. I haven't ridden trains since Mexico, so it feels like it's been a while, but maybe riding Europe or something where I actually have knowledge, because in Peru, I ain't no shit here, man. There's a reason why no one's done this shit before here.
Like, we can go up to L'Oreal and see how it is. Like, we can just look.
We can go there, but I don't really wanna. I got 5 days left here.
No,
I really
what do
don't
you
want to
wanna do?
waste more time sitting by the fucking
Tracks.
rails.
What's she saying?
I don't know.
Sit here. Oh, fuck off, she's saying. Fuck off. Muy gracias.
You go first.
Oh, no.
If I told you things I did before, told you how I used to be, would you go along with someone like me? If you knew my story, would
Driving past many lakes and they're all just green. Absolutely polluted. Because there's so many mines and quarries and stuff around here.
Paco! Paco! You eat manje, Paco?
You munch back on?
Munch back.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah, manje.
I would go along with someone like you. It doesn't matter what you did, who you were hanging with.
So, we are here right now in La Oroya. We're quite tired. I woke up at 4 AM today. So we got us a hotel. Tomorrow, we're gonna walk to Tarma, about 40, 50 kilometers. We're gonna walk across the mountains. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. Oh yeah, my shoes.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there's a way.
There's a reason why my
Away,
shoes
bro.
are there. Can you explain why my shoes are there?
Because I went into that room, and that room is Oh my god, in 1 second, dude, was the worst smelling thing I've ever smelled in my entire life. Worse than food waste, worse than black water. That was worse than like fucking pure shit, dude. That was the worst smell I've ever had. Ever.
That's what you get for wearing the same socks for 2 weeks.
I had now been hitchhiking continuously for more than a month, and honestly, I was getting kinda fed up. Since I did not have any specific destinations anymore, we agreed to walk to the next big city instead of going by car. We found a gravel road leading up towards a mountain, which we expected to be very scenic.
It's about 40-50 kilometers of walking. I'm gonna try to do most of it today, but we are going so fucking high up to the mountains. Can hardly breathe up here. So yeah, it's absolutely incredible up here though. Hell yeah! We've got the view of the whole entire valley, but we're going further up. I'm excited. I love this view though, cannot complain about this. There is so much shit to see in Peru of things we haven't even heard of, but... I can smell the greenery here. And he's there having a piss. How do you say having a piss the most posh British way? He's going to the bathroom. You can tell there's been animals here, cows or alpacas or something similar. Making a little trail for us here. That's great.
Cabbage.
Cabbage.
That's just fucking good. Spinach.
Eat some.
This is spinach. Sometimes they're not good. Is it good?
We gotta go. It's about to get dark.
After some time, we arrived at a very tiny village with a bunch of farms surrounding it. We were approached by some locals who told us we were the first white people to visit this town in years, something that made us believe we are doing something truly unusual.
Dos? And then he runs away.
Tumbo.
Okay, we got Tumbo.
Some Mexican bird. It's a widow. I wouldn't fuck with that shit, bro.
That's a big spider.
It might have taken us 35 kilometers, but we finally reached the main road. No more gravel and straight onto the tarmac. This also meant a lot more traffic, and due to some blisters on our back heels, we considered hitchhiking. However, we already told ourselves we'd walk the entire way, so we couldn't throw in the towel just yet.
Thumbs up, Torma! Thumbs up! We're here. Well, at least in the city range, but we still got a few kilometers left until we make it to the city center, where we're gonna meet that family we met yesterday who picked us up. That's actually quite cool. I don't know what's gonna happen. Apparently he had 10 kids or something. So I assume the house is gonna be quite full, but any place to sleep is a good place to sleep. You sound pretty unhappy right now.
Well, it's just like one of my best friends shags my ex.
Once we made it, we contacted David, the guy who gave us a lift the day prior. He told us that we needed to come to his house, which we initially thought was in Tarma, the city we had just walked to. He sent one of his 10 children to come meet us in town to find us a taxi that would drop us off at his house out of town, which was already paid for.
We have been thrown into a taxi.
He is going to pick up at the whereabouts of the gentleman. What the fuck? Help me, bro. My brain is not working. Sí, amigo, aquí, sí.
Okay.
Sale. Su nombre, llámale por allá.
David.
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 Ahí ven, David, ahí ven.
Hi.
David.
David. Dude, we're in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. No service.
Oh my god, David.
We can't communicate with them. This is not anymore.
No, that you know that. David.
Hey, we found David.
Wait, your grandkids as well? How many grandkids do you have?
We have made it. La casa. Wow. Whoa.
It was now Easter time, and they take it very seriously here in Peru. The entire family had a huge gathering planned in the next town, and we were of course invited. It was only when we arrived that we realized the size of it, since it was packed with people. It was interesting to see everyone dancing around and having a great time, but something that really caught my eye was the mountain in the background. I imagined that there would be an incredible view at the top, so I left them all, including my friend, and gave in to my curiosity.
Absolutely incredible up here.
Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, 3 hours. 3 hours of climbing. Wasn't even any trails, so I was like climbing off-road on this 1 meter tall grass. Yeah, it is incredibly cold.
Beside her, I am the better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I could worship from above. When I climbed down to be set free, she took me in again. There's a big hard sun on the big people, the big hard world. When she comes to greet me, she is mercy at my feet. Yeah, when I see her pin her charm, she just throws it back at me. Once I dug an early grave